Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome into another accessibility overview. And this one is over the VR mode for FOREWARNED. Yes, said we would get to it in the non VR overview, and we're finally getting to it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And yeah, first things first, we actually, you know what? Let's cover this first before we even go to the options. I forget where the room is. Where's the room? Oh, yes, over here. You may notice that I am kind of low to the ground. Well, now I'm not. Nope, that is the wrong room. Over here. Over here. Where do we want to go? But, yeah, you did see me sprint and kind of stand. Yeah. If you're playing seated, whether by choice or because you have to, like me, this is how you are. There is no seated option, at least not at the moment. There is no seated option to play this game in VR. However, I have went through this before, and I hope this shows up on capture. But you are gonna want OVR advanced settings. You're gonna want this, and I'm gonna make probably a whole video about it. But you see, I guess I got tripped. But I'm standing up. And now I'm back to the way that I would be in the game. That is because I've set a toggle. I set a toggle. I'll do a whole separate better video because I do actually have one up. It's doo-doo. Didn't even know how to properly capture the menus and all that. So I'm going to do a better one. But yeah, I have a height toggle set so that I can stand in games like this that do not have a typical seated mode. And if you're somebody, again, whether you have to sit because you can't stand, or maybe you can stand, but then after a while, you have to sit down. You want to be able to keep playing. Then a height toggle is what you're going to want to go for. And OVR advanced settings, it's free. It'll let you do that. And it doesn't require a crazy system. I'm still on a GTX 1060. So, yeah. But let's go here. We'll start, of course, with the controls. VR, obviously. And then I'm holding my right hand stable while I do this. But yeah, you have continuous movement, which I believe is the for teleport, I think. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's so you can have teleport. I don't have teleport. But you can obviously use that if you wish or if you need to. I know it can make people sick, especially if you're newer to VR. It can definitely do that. Yeah, my right hand's kind of shaky sometimes. So, you got, of course, left-handed mode. I would say whatever you have this on, whether you have left-handed mode turned on or not, if you end up having to use the height toggle for OVR advanced settings so that you can make so your character can appear standing in game, put it on the opposite, because typically if you have it on left-handed, you're going to be turning with the left stick, and that is also your sprint is clicking in the left stick. and that's happens to also be my height toggle. So yeah, just try and have those on ones where you're not going to be crouching every time you want to run. That could probably cause problems. Of course, you have your movement. It can be, I think, head movement, your hand movement. Oh, that's it. Okay. I couldn't remember if it did something else. Then you got your grab type, being toggle or not. Controller turn. I'm assuming you can turn that off if you want to turn physically only. I mean, if you can stand and do it, definitely do it. It's probably feels a lot more cool. Or if you're in a swivel chair that can turn fast, I guess. Then you got turn type, you got smooth, of course. And then it's snap turning. I usually go on smooth. Whoops. You got your smooth turn speed, vignette. What? I don't have that turned on usually. I don't know why I do. But again, that can help reduce sickness. And hey, that counts. That counts as accessibility to me. So then you got your snap turning degrees, sprint mode always on, smooth camera for streaming, I guess. And all of that good stuff for controls, specifically for VR. I'm trying to remember. I think what I'm thinking of is maybe in gameplay. Yeah, this is one thing. The little laser pointer thing, no matter what, I guess, is only doable on the right hand. And I am primarily left-handed, so that is kind of a bummer. If you are as well, like if you still have really good movement of your right hand, then it's probably not going to be too much of a problem. I don't, so it is actually kind of an issue, and if you do as well, that might be a bit of a problem. This is a co-op game, though. You can have, other people help you. Other people playing with you and stuff. But English, these are what I wanted to get to. The two modes, I'm happy to see these are in more and more games, being arachnophobia mode, and this one is the first time I've ever seen this one in a game. But Ophidiophobia mode, which arachnophobia, if you have a fear of spiders and all that stuff, not good stuff, but all that stuff, you can turn that on, and it says right at the bottom, substitutes the use of spider models with something entirely different. And Ophidiophobia mode is snakes. It will do the same with snake models and replace them with something entirely different. That way, if you don't like either of those, you have a fear of those, it gets rid of them, and it will only do it for you. It won't also do it to your friends or anything, but that is just for you. Torch distortion, it gives it a cool effect and all that stuff. Was there anything in graphics? I'm sorry for the shaky. Oh yeah, brightness. I do have that turned all the way up. This game is kind of dark. FPS limit and all that. Don't worry about that. I have all that capped. I have all that at what my PC can do. And I am very sorry about the shaky stuff. Ooh, motion blur. You can turn on or off. Again, I know it can make people sick, and it's probably even worse in VR. Why not? I have, and I guess bloom as well. I know it's bad in other games, so you turn that off as well, or turn it up, I guess. And just for some gameplay, let us jump into the tutorial. Jumping in. Gotta load. But yeah, just to show. Okay. So here we are. We are. I'm holding the sprint. Let's stand back up. Now, obviously, if you don't have the height toggle, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna guess that you could probably still. Oh yeah, you can still like grab everything. By the looks of it, you know, still be able to grab everything on the table and do probably okay. Maybe not the radar. Maybe not that, but yeah. And then, like I said, have the height toggle. OVR advanced settings will be very good indeed. But yes, yeah, this, I think I just kind of talked about the brightness and then I went right past it. Yes, mine's usually maxed out because this game is rather dark. And I mean, going into tombs, I guess that's a no-brainer. But yeah, at least for me. But I typically, if I'm playing non-VR, it's on a TV, and yeah. But anyway, hopefully this helps. Let's get out of the tutorial. Da da da. Stand back up. I actually don't know how to get out of this tutorial. How do we get out of it? But okay, well. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll get out of here. Or I'll just be trapped in the desert forever. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this helps you. Or if you know somebody that you think this would help who wants to play the game in VR, then give them the link. Give them the link to this video. Sorry about blinding you just there. But yeah, give them the link to the video or give them the link to the full website where notes and all that of every game I test and all the videos as well. DewdyDoes.com, they're all there. But I try and update them and put new ones on as often as possible. But yeah, hopefully all that is good. That is at the top of the description. And I will see you later. All right. Bye.